안녕하세요 여러분, 저는 Lindy라고 합니다. And today I'm going to be teaching you how to dance Chinese Sherlock. So today I'm going to be teaching you the chorus and the ending. Actually, all of the choruses do basically the same thing. So that's why I'm following the ending, because then we can go straight into the end chorus. So I'm doing the lyrics and stuff from the end chorus I think might be kind of different. So just so you're aware, choreography is basically the same, but I'm doing the last chorus in terms of what I'm following lyrics and motion wise. So we're going to be starting with the beginning before the chorus. It's just the call doll baby before they do the oh I'm curious, yeah, that part. So for this dance, if you have room, obviously that's ideal. I can't go super far forward because I'm trying to do this video. So the ending chorus, they actually don't move that much. They just kind of go into position, so they don't move a ton. But the first chorus, and I think the other ones, they do big movements to the side. So take your pick. But what this first move is after you kick 2, 3, 4, you just kind of do 4 stomps on either the right or the left, depending on where you are. I'm just going to be doing the right because that's what the person in the middle does. And you tilt to the left, 3, 4, before you do the oh I'm curious. And what this move is your hands, your little shinnies, are going to be hitting backwards, and some of them have their hands more straight down. I think he has his a bit more straight down to the sides, but some of the other ones have them a bit more in this kind of rounded shape. So I'm going to be kind of following that because I like this more than just here from side to side. I kind of like that bigger movement. So we're going to be having our hands curved or arms curved, pinkies facing backwards like this. And what you're going to be doing with the rest of your body is, if you look from the side, you're going to be picking up your knee, but you're not going to be kind of flexing out your leg. It's kind of like you're leaned back and you pick up that knee and then switch, just kind of put it down. It's like you pick up the knee and put it down, but you don't really let that knee bend much like this. It's not like a pick up and step. It's kind of just like lift, lift. And that's when you, if you have room and you're going this way, it's going to be that ha, 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 ha. That kind of, it looks a little bit odd, but that's what the movement is a bit more similar to. So when we're facing the front, we have that leg is going to come up, and what we're doing with the top of our body is we're going to be really turning from side to side. So when you walk, you do opposite hand, opposite foot, but you don't tend to move your shoulders that much. But in this, you're going to be moving that opposite shoulder with the opposite foot really big like this. So without kind of jumping, walking, it's just going to be starting with the right foot coming out first after you, I think they say galja baby, I'm not entirely sure, but galja baby, it's going to be oh I'm curious. So there's going to be 4 steps, and just really make sure to twist your body kind of just around a pole. If you're kind of like there's a pole running through your body, twist around it, but keep your head forward and lean that body back. Good. So all together, it's going to look like after you, galja baby, oh I'm curious. Yeah, and I'm trying to stay in place, but if you have room, you're going to be moving more forward. Good. So after that, so after you, oh I'm curious, yeah, 사진 속니까 is the next little part. What you're going to be doing after you, 1, 2, 3, 4, you're going to take a step with your right foot, kind of land on that heel, then your knees, what your knees are doing, you're going to turn their knees in, out. Good, so it's just, oh, I'm curious, heel, knees out. Good, and what the rest of your body is doing, after you touch your heel, your body's going to be shifting weight to the right. And as you do that, your hands, they say 사진 속, so like inside of a picture, like 사진 속 네가, like you're coming out of a picture, something like that. So you're going to be making a picture with your hands. So that's just your index fingers pointed up, thumbs facing each other. And that's heel, cross your hands when your knees come in, hit your hands and your knees out. Good. One more time. That's heel, hands and knees in, out. And now you're going to turn, take a step to the left, and you're going to be turning that picture frame, lean to the left, and then you're not going to be moving your knees in out for this one, but you're just going to drop your left hand and your right hand is going to point, and what your legs are doing here, right foot comes out and takes a step to the right as you lunge to the left. Good, so all together that's going to be after you, oh I'm curious, heel, knees out, turn to the left and point and press. Good. Good. So after you, yeah. 사진 속 네가 순간 걸어나와. Yeah. Here. What that is, so your boom 사진 속 네가 is when you point. Then you're going to go back to the right side, and it's the same move of that heel, knees, out. Good. So heel, then knees in, then out. And as you do that, heel in, out, your hands are just going to heel. When your knees come in, your right hand comes up to that left shoulder, and your left hand is going to be pointed out, not straight up like this, but down at a diagonal. And then you're going to kind of brush the dirt off your shoulder as your knees open. And then you're just going to take a step to the left and do the same thing with your arms, but it's going to be switched. So then your left hand is going to be right shoulder, swipe down, but don't move your knees. It's just going to, and place your right foot as you swipe down. Good. So it is going to look like heel, shoulder out, heel, and press, just like that. Good. So all together, that's going to be after you. Oh, I'm curious. Yeah. 사진 속 네가 순간 걸어나. And then after that, why, well, oh, or way, or why, whatever. So what this next move is after you, boom, here, you're going to immediately be coming up. You're going to be throwing your left hand up to the sky, and as you do that, take a step out with your left foot to the left, turning your body to the right, and on one of the beats, you're going to hit up. The next beat, just hit it down, and after that, you're going to hit both hands up and down. And as you do that, you're going to be stepping your left foot. You're going to take a step, 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 down. Good, so it's 3 steps with your hands. Good, so that's going to look like after you, oh, I'm curious, yeah. 사진 속 네가 순간 걸어나와. Way, down. Good, so again, that's 3 of those steps. It's just up, down, up, hold, hands come down. Good, so from the beginning, let's do that. And then we'll move on. So ready, and it'll be go, jo, be, oh, I'm curious, yeah. 사진 속 네가 순간 걸어나와. Way, down. Good. After that, up, down, you're going to be, oh, I'm curious, yeah. 3, 4, oh, I'm curious, yeah. Bow, bow, bow. Is the next little bit before we go into the ending. And if you look at the different courses, this ending is slightly different because the other ones, they do poses, but since this is gearing up for the ending, that's when they do the 3, 2, 1, this move. So just so you're aware. Cool, so after you, bow, here, down, what this move is, that thing, what you're doing with your feet is really easy. You're just gonna take a step with your right foot, then bring your left foot in, hop, take a step with the left foot, right foot in, and hop. And that's the basic movement that they're doing. They do change positions. So some of them will have their feet going behind the other because they need to move basically forward and back, but the basic movement's just right foot, step, and left foot, step, and. Good, and when you take that step, you're gonna be actually switching the direction of your body. So you're not just here, taking a step, here, taking a step. You're taking a step with your right foot, then when that left foot comes in, you turn to the direction the foot came from, take a step with your left foot. When the right foot comes in, take a turn the direction that foot came from. Good, and what you're doing with your hands, this move, ha, is it's going to be in a fist, and you're going to be bringing that fist towards your head, so with your elbows straight out, towards your head, down, then up, and then it's gonna come up towards your ear, and then you're gonna twist your elbow out, and then when you punch out is when you take that step with your left foot. Good, so one more time. You're here, you're gonna be bringing your fist, it's gonna kind of scoop down towards your chest, up towards your head, and then you're going to switch it around, elbow comes out, and punch. Good, so it's just this, punch. In here, punch. Good, then the other direction, same thing but switched. So it's going to be left hand comes down towards your chest, up towards your head. You're sliding, bringing that right foot in as this happens. Twist it, and now twist your elbow out and punch out. Good, so one more time. That's just left hand towards your chest, head, bring your foot in and punch. Good, so both of those together is going to look like step and punch, step and punch. It's not like here switching like this. It's actually kind of switching while you do the whole thing, but it's kind of like this boom here, boom here. So it's kind of slowly shifting direction the whole time. Good, so all together with the lyrics, that's going to be bum, way down. Oh, I'm curious is like that. After that, yeah is different things for different people, but the middle person, so Jonghyun I think is in the middle at this part, or it's Taemin, one of them, doesn't matter. They're going to have their hands come straight out with your palms facing forward, and they're kind of straight, but they're down at an angle, and you're going to be putting your body weight on that right foot as you hop your left foot back so that you can straighten your right leg and pull it in. So if you look from the side, it's like this, pull it in. So all that is just hop onto your right foot, bending your knee, having that left leg out, and then you can kind of roll your body up, starting with your chest, and then straighten your leg, bringing that foot in. So it's a little bit of a body roll, but not too much, just a little bit. And the other people are kind of doing variations of that to the sides. We're just doing it to the front because we're the person in the middle. Good, so what that's going to look like after you, oh, I'm curious, yeah, 2, 3, 4, or 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So then the next part after that, so after they 5, 6, 7, 8, it'll be oh, I'm curious. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, and what this is we are going to take a step after you here. Take a step with your left foot, turning your body to the right. Take a step with your left foot, and then your left hand is going to come up when you take a step with the right foot, twisting your body to the left. So it's going to look like here, bring it up to this kind of yes captain thing, and you're going to be step with your left, right. Good. So it's going to be step left, hand up, right, step left, and then it actually comes down on this fourth step, the second right one. Good. So whenever the right foot happens, your hand either comes up or down, and there's 4 steps total. So it's going to be, again, one more time. Yeah, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I'm curious. And you end up with your feet a bit wider than shoulder width apart in this triangle position, and they're in a triangle. So we're following the person in the middle. Good. And after this, you're going to hear a beer, 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 beer in the background. There's just kind of 4 beats of a thing. And what they actually do with their hands and everything, so the people on the sides are actually doing 3, then up 2, and then the person in the middle goes 1. They're kind of counting down. So if you're following the person in the middle, we're going to go on the 1 beat. So it'll be 3, 2, 1, and around. And what this around is just your hand is in a pointer finger up, palm is facing your body. It goes around to the right, down, and then it ends up with your hands, palms flat on top of each other, just like this in front of your chest, not resting against your body, out up front. One more time, it's going to be after you. Oh, I'm curious. 5, 6, 7, 8 is the beats. Good. And that brings us into the ending of the boom, 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 ha, that little thing. So let's go back to the beginning, go up to there, and that'll be the full chorus of all the different choruses, and then I'll bring you into the ending. Cool. So I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, galja, baby. Again, I'm still not sure if they're saying galja, but that's what it kind of sounds like to me right now. So that's what we're gonna go with. 1, 2, 3, 4, galja, baby. Oh, I'm curious, yeah. 사진 섭니까 순간 코로나와 way down. Oh, I'm curious, yeah. 6, 7, 8. Oh, I'm curious. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. After that is the 7, 8, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1. Woo, woo. 1, and 2, and 3, 4. Give it up. 4. Boom. SHINEE. Out, bum, bum, bum. Give it up, give it up, give it up for SHINEE. Boo, boo, boo. I'll get the counts when we actually do it, but those are the last little bit of the ending. So the first part that we're doing here, after you around, what you're going to be doing is your knees are going to out with your knees and toes, out with your heels, out with your knees and toes. Good, and that's going to be on the do-do-do. So that's going to be on the one and of the 1 and a 2. And so what that's going to look like, 1 and 2, your hands are going to come down, hit to either side of your legs, look to the right. So again, 1 and 2 on 3, 4. You're going to be keeping your body pretty much the same, but you're just going to be tilting back as you lift up with your right elbow, then your right wrist, and then you slap down and hit your thigh. And as you do that, you're going to be watching with your eyes, kind of your head's moving too. So your head's going to move back, watching your hand, and then it's going to come forward or kind of to the side when your hand comes down. Good, so it's going to be 1 and 2, 3, 4, and you just pick up your foot, keep your hand connected to your leg. 5 and, all this is when you land, you're gonna be basically punching your hand and foot down with your right. And as you do that, it's kind of like you're punching the heels and elbow of the other side like that. So you're kind of punching your heels away when you punch your hand down. And as you do that, it's kind of like the other elbow comes off of that trampoline. So it's like you switch. So your heels go to the left, your elbow comes up to the left, and then you go back, just punch, and then you bring your heels and elbow to the opposite direction. Good, so it's going to be, after you, 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 5, and. Good, keep your body level basically the same. So bend, keep it here, 5 and 6. You just hold it here on the, and 7, 8, and 1. What we're going to be doing is we're boom, boom here. You're going to, with your legs, just be doing a simple walk, just a march in place, bringing up your knees like this. And as we do that, each time we march, we're going to be doing a movement with our hands. So on the first one, when you pick up your hand, or you pick up your foot, you're going to be picking up your hand, grab that elbow with your left hand. Then when you put your foot down, you're going to punch that arm straight, left hand stays here. Then you're going to be switching, grab the left wrist with your right hand as you pick up that knee. Then you're going to straighten your arms and your knees. So again, one more time. We are here, elbow straighten, grab the wrist, straighten. And then the last little bit, open your arms to either side, and they kind of seem to bend forward a little bit to kind of prep them. And then, oh, this is your foot's up, and then straighten with your hands and your knee. Good, so again, it's going to be after you punch and elbow straighten, wrist straighten, both up. Good, so what that's going to do with the counts, after you 7, 8, it'll be 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1. Good. After that, after you and 1, woo, woo. You're not going to be doing anything on the first woo because again, I'm following the people in the middle. And I think Onu right now has a little solo on that, but again, ignoring him. On the first woo, do nothing. On the second one, woo, it's kind of like you're prepping right before the woo. It's kind of like you're moving on the breath, so it'll be like woo, woo, kind of like that. And what this is here is you're going to be turning your head to the left, and as you do that, keep your feet in place, so don't shift them, and you're going to be following, letting your chest come to the left too. So it's a little bit of kind of doing not a body roll, but it's almost like you're doing like a snake type thing where wherever your body goes or your head goes, your body has to follow. So head goes to the left, body comes to the left, kind of keep your arms back. Don't let them kind of come up forward like this. Good. So it'll be boom, woo, woo. And then it's going to be a roll off. So they have, I think it's kind of like on the 5e and a 6 or something. But if you're by yourself, doesn't matter that much. Just kind of pick a beat to roll off on. So after you, woo, you're going to be taking a step back with your right foot, left hand comes up to your chest with your thumb facing your chest, and then you're going to be twisting so that you're lunging out to the right side, knees are facing the right, and then you're going to be pushing your hands straight to the right, head follows, you're kind of looking down to the right corner. Good, so it's going to be boom, woo, woo, prep and push. Good. And again, just kind of, you can watch the video for that roll off if you really want to, but you just kind of pick a beat and roll off of it on the next one pretty much after the woo. Cool, so after you, boom, woo, boo, woo, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. So you kind of milk out this push until you get to the 8. And then you're going to give it up for boom, SHINEE. Here is the next little bit. And what this is, so after you've pushed, you're going to be twisting back, keep your legs bent, but your hands are going to be coming into this position, keep your elbows up. At your chest, look forward, but your body's going to be facing the left. And then you're going to be bringing your right foot in. Give it up 4. You're going to be having your palm facing up, and then you're going to hit up, hit down with your hands. Palm is facing forward now. And when your right foot brings in, you kind of tilt your body back like this. Good, so it'll be 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Give it up 4. And before that, they'll say, give it up, give it up, give it up for SHINEE or something. But again, still going by counts because it's a little bit better. Give it up 4. Boom, SHINEE is this next little bit. And so what this is you're going to be, basically your right hand is just punching straight out. So you're here, and it just comes up to a fist, punches. Left hand stays here. And what you're doing with your legs is when you give it up 4, you're punching on the first bit, you're going to be jumping your legs out so that you're lowering your level, bending your legs. And then after you bend your legs out, you're going to be bringing that right foot, shuffle it forward, pick it up, and then jump out at the same time with both of your legs and straighten them. So it's going to be, give it up 4, boom, SHINEE. So you're going to, here, both legs hop out to that bend, pick up your right foot, bring it up, and straighten. Good, so one more time, after you, boom, woo, woo, 5 and 6 and 7, 8, give it up 4, out, straighten. Good, after that, SHINEE, knee hit. All this is it's kind of like they're looking into a telescope or something. So you're here, you're gonna bring your right hand up to your head, left hand is underneath that right, and you're going to be looking down to the left, and it's gonna be in the middle of your head like this. So here, left hand straightens out, and then when it hits back to that right, that's going to reverb your head back, just like this. Kind of like when you have that pendulum of all those balls and only the ones on the end are moving. It's kind of like this is the middle of it, and your head is kind of that reactionary force on the opposite end of it. Good, so it's going to be, give it up 4, punch, SHINEE, hit. Good, and what you do through your body for this is you're gonna be bending it backwards, but don't move your legs, so don't straighten them or do anything like that. Just let your body tilt back. Good, so you're gonna kind of feel it in that hip flexor maybe, if you're not too flexible. Good, after that, so SHINEE, 4, boom, SHINEE, out, and what you're gonna do, 7, 8, if you're gonna be going by counts. So after here, your hands are gonna be coming up, and they're going to be hitting out to either side, so that your palms are out to either side. And as they do that, you're just gonna bring your left foot in. When they hit, left foot hits in. And then you're gonna be bringing your hands in. Left hand grabs your right wrist. Left hand grabs your right waist. It's hard for me to say. And your right hand, palms straight down. Fingers are pointed towards the left. Arm, keep it really straight at this point. Good. So it's going to look like, give it up 4, knees, SHINEE, knee out, arms out and down. Good, so one more time, so it's a little bit hard. So after you, I'll do it from the woos up to there, okay? So ready and boom, woo, woo, 5 and 6 and 7, 8, give it up 4, knees, SHINEE, hit and bum, bum, bum. Good. After that, I'm gonna shift to the middle. It's going to be give it up, give it up. Give it up for SHINEE, and then they just kind of stand up and do some stuff. What this is, boom, boom, boom. It's kind of a weird move. You're gonna be staying on their toes of your feet. And basically what you have to think of is no matter what, you keep this right arm straight. So don't move that right arm. And you're going to be bringing your left shoulder down. And then when you bring it down, when you straighten up, you're gonna be facing the right. And since it's really hard to face the right with your knees facing the left, you're going to twist your knees to the right when you bring that shoulder up. And then you bring that shoulder back down again and go to the left. So kind of think with your left shoulder, you're making a U and a U again. And that's just bending, straightening, knees to the right with your left shoulder, bend, shoulder and knees to the left. So give it up, give it up. And as you do that, really keep this arm straight so you can kind of shift it up when that left shoulder comes down, and then shift it down when that left shoulder comes up. And again, opposite that left shoulder, and that'll let you keep it in place rather than just like moving it the whole time. Try to move it opposite the left shoulder, and that'll be easier for you to keep it in place without moving. Good. So that's going to be, after you give it up for punch, shy, nay, 7, 8, give it up, give it up. Good. And again, really feel it from the side. It'll be boom, boom, boom. Give it up, give it up. So you can see that I bend my body, then straighten, bend, then straighten. Good. So give it up, give it up, give it up. You're just gonna throw your hands up. Then they come down. Right hand is on your left knee, and you can have it over. I think it's easier with my right hand over, but I guess it kind of just matters whatever hand you are. It doesn't really matter. But hands come down on either side of either knee. Then they're going to push out as you squat out to either side. Don't change your body levels. Still keep looking forward and stay bent. So it'll be, you're here. Give it up, give it up, give it up for shy. 5, 6, 7, 8, bam. And then they slowly bring it up. And all this is you're here. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, you're here. On 5, you're gonna be sliding to position. So they might either go to the right or forward, doesn't matter if you're by yourself. So just 5, you slide. On 6, your hands are gonna come back behind your body, elbows straight out like this. Make sure you can see that space. And then if you're, depending on who you are, if you're the outmost people, you're going to be then turning towards the inside. So wherever you are, you're going to be turning back, front to the middle. If you're Taemin, he just turns once over like this. I'm just following Jonghyun in the middle, so he doesn't move at all. But again, depending on which side you are, you're gonna be turning towards the middle. Cool, so we're just following Jonghyun. So on the 5, you don't do anything. 6, 7, 8, and then on that, 1 of the next count, you're gonna be hitting your hands out to either side, slowly bringing them to the front. One fist is grabbing the other and really keeping this position kind of nice and strong. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, grab your hands. So it's really slow. And that's the end. So let's go back to the give it up to the end, and then we'll do the whole ending, and then we'll do everything. Cool. So it'll be SHINEE, boom, 7, 8, give it up, give it up, give it up for shy, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2, 3, 4, grab. Good. Okay, let's go back to 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the ending. Cool. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1. Woo, woo. 5 and 6, 7, 8. Give it up for punch, shy, nay. 7, 8. Give it up, give it up, give it up for shy. 5, 6, 7, 8, and round. 2, 3, 4. Good. Let's bring it back to the beginning and do the whole thing with counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go, doll, baby. Oh, I'm curious, yeah. 사진 속 네가 순간 걸어나와. Way. Oh, I'm curious, yeah. 6, 7, 8. I'm so curious. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1. Woo, woo. 5 and 6, 7, 8. Give it up. 4. Punch, shy, nay. 7, 8. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. 4. Shy. 5, 6, 7, 8, and barrel. 2, 3, 4. Grab. And that's all for today's video. If you'd like to watch part 2 that has the music and mirrored at 70, 80, 90, and 100%, links for that are in the description box down below. If you like today's video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss any upcoming videos. 여러분 오늘 봐주셔서 감사드리고 이 영상을 재밌게 보셨으면 구독, 좋아요하고 댓글을 많이 남겨주세요. And that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.